Alright, people. It's about that time. What's going on, YouTube? Now, I bet you guys didn't think that I would ever be making this video. And if that is the case, that makes two of us because, well, The Loud House is a Nickelodeon show. And you guys know I'm not one to really, not that I don't like Nickelodeon. I love Nickelodeon. I mean, I grew up on Nickelodeon. Out of all the major networks between Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney, I was more of a Nickelodeon guy than anything else. But the problem is, at least as far as YouTube is concerned, they're not very reaction worthy, friendly, or whatever. They're not really one to really get down with the reactions and whatnot, which is why I'm giving you guys a vlog and first impressions instead, at least on YouTube. Now, if you want to see my reaction, you guys can head over to my Patreon, link in the description box if you guys want to check that out and possibly see more reactions that I will not be posting on YouTube. But I want to give you guys my quick first impressions on this show so far. Simply put, I really like what I'm seeing so far. I can tell, I mean, right off the bat, you know, you get this really fun vibe going on, and you can just tell, at least I can tell, because I typically know what I like. It usually doesn't take me too long into a show before I really get a strong vibe, like one way or the other. Like, okay, this looks like a show that I could really like, or this looks like a show that I probably won't be into. And right off the bat, this seems like one of those shows that I could easily get into and watch and enjoy. Basically, the show is about a kid. I believe his name is Lincoln. Don't quote me. You guys know I suck with names. I say this all the time. And he has 10 sisters. 10 freaking sisters. Okay? Or is it 11 sisters? I may be forgetting Lucy, which is something you don't ever want to do, by the way. Because if you do, chances are she's going to end up right next to you in a really creepy creep kind of way.
You forgot.
Oh! Alright, it's already happened to me about 3 or 4 times already, and this is only the first episode. But basically, Lincoln is the brother of 10 sisters, 10 or 11 sisters, and he is the only boy in the family, apparently. That must, wow, dude. I mean, that must suck. Can you imagine having a family of 10 sisters and not one brother? Not one brother? Really, Mom? You couldn't give me one brother? You had 10 chances. 10! Unbelievable. But Lincoln is friends with this guy named, I believe his name's Clyde or something very similar. And Clyde has a crush on one of Lincoln's sisters. I believe her name is Lori. And you can tell that this is going to be a common thing. Probably throughout the entire show, he's going to be crushing on her the entire time. And like a lot of these shows, like this is a very common thing. You know, you have, you know, a younger character, whether it's a girl or a guy. I mean, you saw it on Gravity Falls. You see it all the time, right? This is nothing new. You have a character that's younger, that's crushing on the older character that's a lot older. I'm not even sure what their ages are, but they did make it clear that this guy is younger and she is, you know, older. And he has a crush on her, and obviously she doesn't feel the same way. And but this does seem like it has the potential to be pretty funny throughout the series. And obviously after just one episode, you can tell that all the sisters have their own unique, different personalities going on. And so far, I think my favorite might be Lucy, just because she has that, you know, that dark emo, I hate the world kind of attitude that I tend to get off on, and really, I don't know why I like characters like that. It just makes me laugh. You know, I mean, I mean, I know that they're kind of making fun of emo people, but to me, I find it funny. Okay, as long as you're not too sensitive of a person, you will probably find it funny too. And now this girl's name, I did forget what her name was, but I know you guys know who I'm talking about as soon as I say this. She's the sister that always tries to make a joke. Like, she's always trying to be funny. She's always trying to, it comes off in like the most corny way possible. Like the most corny, lamest joke you can think of. She's probably gonna say it. I'm not gonna lie though, I did like genuinely laugh at like I think one of them.
I always knew I was the light of your life.
Oh, okay. That was kind of funny. But this is gonna be one of those characters that I can tell is she's most likely gonna be a character that I feel very strongly about one way or the other. Either she's gonna be a character that I really, really like, or she's gonna be a character that's really, really annoying. Like, I can easily see this going like either direction. It really depends on how hard they hit the whole joke thing. Like, if they do it literally all the time without any breaks, like if basically if they make it so like whenever she talks, she's saying some stupid corny joke, I could see myself getting annoyed with that eventually. Unless she somehow, makes it funny every single time, which I have a feeling it's not good. After a while, it's probably gonna get stale. But I mean, you never know. We'll see what happens. And I think they have two other sisters that are twins, I believe. I think they might be the youngest sisters. I'm not sure. I don't believe that they actually said how old everyone is. I don't believe they did. If they did, then I probably definitely missed it. But I think that these two are the younger twins. I could see myself possibly liking them. Again, after one episode, I can't give like a clear, definitive, like, okay, I like this character, I don't like this character, blah blah blah. These are just my first impressions. But yeah, overall, I can tell that this show is gonna have a lot of good humor in it. I laughed a few times in my reaction, and it's still early. But I can tell that this is one of those shows that I feel like I could easily watch and enjoy more of. But as usual, whether I continue or not is largely dependent on if you guys want me to continue reacting or not. Because otherwise, if you don't want me to react to something, then chances are, even if I like it, even if I like the show myself, I'm gonna just watch it on my own time, because I'm not gonna waste my time reacting to something that nobody wants to see. So again, it's up to you guys, but the reactions will be on Patreon. Obviously, they're not gonna be on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out my Patreon, link in the description box down below. The tier will be the $10 tier, because that's the tier you need to do if you want to see me react to anything that's not Disney related, or not a movie. So if you just want Disney content, or if you just want movies, then all you gotta do is go to the $5 tier. But if you want to see me do TV shows to things that aren't Disney, or things that I don't post on my YouTube channel, like for example, Ruby is coming out soon. I'm gonna be doing Ruby. She-Ra is coming out soon. I'm gonna be doing that. Things like that. But anyways, yeah, anyways, I'm done rambling about that, people. Let me know what you guys think about this, if you want me to continue, and tell me if I'm wrong about the show. Let me know, like, if I'm wasting my time, like maybe I'm way off base and this show actually really sucks and I just don't know it yet because I'm only on episode 1. So let me know about all that, and depending on how many of you guys are interested will depend on if I keep going or not. So anyways, people, I think I've rambled enough in this video. I believe I think I'm done talking. Until next time.